Welcome to the ProMotion studio. Today we're joined by the Jill Fulton Band. Guys, thanks so much for coming.
Thank you for having us.
And you came quite a ways to join us this way, all the way from Maryland.
We did 7 hours straight down 81.
That's fantastic, and we're glad to have you here. And you're based in Maryland, but you have a very southern sound. You covered Wagon Wheel for us, and a lot of your originals have a very blues, southern rock inspired sound. How did you come about that?
I would say in my area that it is a rather country influence in our area. Patsy Cline is from where we are, so we're like a western Maryland, and you're near the Blue Ridge Mountains and whatnot. So always growing up, I definitely had a country influence, but I love the blues, so I just naturally kind of blend the two. It seems to be my style.
Fantastic. And the band, let's go around and introduce everybody in the band and how you guys came about and met Jill.
My name is Dave Garostas, and I've been playing with Jill for 6, 7,
At least,
8 years, something like that.
Yeah.
Jill reached out to me to play a duo a while back, and I just remember coming to a rehearsal, and the guitar player,
I know what you're
the
gonna say.
guitar player, we played a little bit. The guitar player turns to Jill and says, "Can we keep him?"
Hey, Mom, can we keep him? Yeah.
So that's how it started.
Fantastic. And you?
I'm Scott Matlock. I play violin, fiddle in the band, do some vocals as well. My wife Lori and I, who I'm assuming you'll meet later, started playing with the band about 3 or 4 years ago. We met through Dale, the bass player. We'd been in bands with him and known him for years, so we enjoy stretching out, playing Jill's original tune.
And apparently Lori and Dale know each other from way back as well, so we'll start with you, Lori.
I'm Lori Matlock. I play rhythm guitar, acoustic guitar, and backup vocals. And yeah, I know Dale from high school. I was afraid of Dale in high school.
Rightly so.
I'm still afraid of him now.
But we get along just fine now.
Fantastic. And you, sir?
Dale Schra, I'm bass. I answered an email and just haven't left yet. I was here from the beginning, and I drag her everywhere I go.
Fantastic. How about you, sir?
Wade Wilbur. I've been with Jill for 3 years. I answered Ned, went out and auditioned, and to my shock, I was accepted.
Fantastic. And you?
Jeff Shoup, drums, and carry a lot of equipment. With my band. Dale, I blame Dale.
Dale recruited a lot for me.
He and I played in a band with another gentleman, local gentleman, and then he says, you want to play another band? I said,
You got to come over here.
So I think it was like Dave, I got through one song, and they go, you want to be in the band?
Yeah.
So,
no, we said, you're in the band.
You haven't got a choice about this.
And I've been with Jill about 6 years.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And so the songwriting, you have a couple of original songs as well. With 7 people, what's the songwriting process?
Well, I do the songwriting and composing myself. These guys have lots of other projects that they work on, so I kind of do that on my own and bring it to them, and then they make it magic, you know. I have 3 albums that I've released, so I have a lot of originals out there. I'm pretty proud of the project I have coming up now. I did a music video, and it's in edit stage right now. But I wrote a song about addiction and what it's like to go through addiction. I had a good friend that I went through her recovery, and she's doing great, good news. So I wrote that song during then because it's called In the Dark, and you just feel like you're wandering in the dark trying to find how do I help them, how can I help you? So that should be coming out in about a month, I think, and hopefully that will give some inspiration to people, hope to people. That's my wish.
So that's In the Dark?
Yes.
All right, stay tuned for In the Dark, new music video on the way. And the variety of sound that you have, you had that night out and girls' night out in Nashville. Where, I mean, have you had a girls' night out in Nashville before?
Many girls' nights out in Nashville.
It seems like it is the bachelorette staple here in the South.
I think so, and could you tell someone with a record label that? I appreciate it. So I'm working on it. So yeah,
fantastic.
Yeah.
So we got the new music video on the way, and you mentioned that you might be recording some more music later this year.
I'm beginning to write another album, so I hope by the end of the year maybe I can get into the studio and do some stuff. But
fantastic.
That's always the wish.
Awesome. And what's the best way if people want to find your music or if they want to reach out and book you?
Yeah, absolutely. www.jillfultonband.com. We're also on Facebook, Jill Fulton Band on Facebook. And give me a call.
Give them a call, hit them up on all those socials, and download the music and stay tuned for the new video for In the Dark coming out a little bit later this year, and perhaps some new music as well. All right. Well, thanks you guys so much for stopping by and joining us.
Thanks for having us. This was a great time.
Hey, it's been a pleasure, and luckily we're able to book you a couple of shows while you're in town, so we kept you really busy this weekend.
Yeah.
Hope we've not run you ragged.
No, fantastic.
Well, we really look forward to having you back here, and don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below. That way you don't miss another ProMotion live session.
Yeah.